Hi everyone, welcome to Modern Hmong Girl. It's your girl Emmy,
And it's your girl, Lex.
welcome to episode 39. We're already at 39. I feel like recording has been going by so fast.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting what episode we're on because it's just moving too fast these days.
It's the weekly episodes.
Yeah,
Ever since
that's right.
we are now weekly episodes,
Mhm.
it's just like bam, 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 bam. We're already here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, episode 39, we'll be talking about being health conscious, and especially because it's October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's why we're wearing pink.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll be talking about that this episode.
Yeah, so if you are new here, welcome. We are Modern Hmong Girl. And if you are a returning listener, then welcome back, babes. So let's hop in the epi. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we're diving into being health conscious, especially in the Hmong community, where sometimes it's not talked about enough. It's just brushed on the surface, and a lot of time we think like if we don't talk about it, then it will never come.
Yeah,
right?
it's not there.
Yes, yeah. And so today we are really going to be discussing about why checking your health is why checking your health is important.
Yes.
And why being health conscious is so vital, because this is your well-being.
Also, since it's October, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we really wanted to, just be like there, be present, and like let everyone know that yes, it's like Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Make sure to go get checked. Is it every year? I don't even know.
I honestly don't know, but I think like just getting like a mammogram, is important. Maybe like once a year.
I forgot. I think mom goes like maybe every 2 years.
Okay.
I think.
If you guys know, please let us know in the comments.
Even we don't know, we're at this age.
Yeah. And we're one to talk to. We need to go get a mammogram.
I know, right?
Yeah, but honestly, we all need to get a mammogram, okay, y'all? So let's go get one together.
Yes.
Let's schedule it, okay?
Early
Even if you're
detection.
young. Yes.
Can save lives, okay? I think when like my grandma, I think by the time she went to get checked, she was already like stage 4.
Oh.
So they had to cut it off.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, but she's okay. So
Okay.
thank goodness. But yeah, make sure to do your checkups.
Yeah.
Like we need our checkups too.
Yeah.
So yeah. Don't wait until you feel the pain, okay?
Exactly.
Preventative care is key, y'all.
Yeah, and again, like breast cancer affects women in every community and culture, just not in the Hmong culture, but we really want to emphasize it onto our community, because again, a lot of this stuff gets swept under the rug. And so we got to be present, and we have to acknowledge that it exists.
Yeah.
And how do we do that?
Just health, and like stuff in general.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing it by talking about it today.
Yes.
Hello.
You gotta acknowledge it, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so first thing we're gonna be talking about, what does it mean to be health conscious beyond just staying healthy, right? Like I think every day we're like, oh, we're healthy, we're healthy because we ate a vegetable, or we're healthy because we had some green juice.
Because Hmong food is healthy, right? Because
Yeah,
we eat vegetables and we eat out
yes.
and all that stuff. But it could be healthy, but like how much salt are you putting in there? It's like,
Yes, so true. I just feel like Hmong food is healthy, but to an extent. If you're always eating pork belly every day, honey, if you're always eating kakaji every day, which is sweet pork, no. We don't. That's not the healthy Hmong food, okay? Healthy Hmong food, guo xiao chua. Yes.
Like
it has to be a balance.
Yes.
Like Hmong food could be very fatty, but could be very healthy as well too. And so I think that just because you think that Hmong food is healthy and you just eat that every day and it's healthy for you, you're going to have to also look at how many steps you're taking per day. Because if you're just like eating and like doing your work, and that's it. Like you're not being active and you're not moving around.
Just like my mom, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know, when I went to house sit in Wisconsin, I came back. I was like, damn, mom. I was like, she gained weight, you know? I could actually tell that she gained weight. She's like, well, you know, I've been working a lot. So, you know, like she eats at work, but she's always like moving and stuff. But I'm like, I don't think moving enough because like I think she eats like in the morning, and then she eats a lunch. She gets home and she eats her dinner, and then she snacks between here and there, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you're not moving enough, you know. That's why like you're gaining weight, even though you're eating like healthy and all that stuff. You're still gaining that weight, you know. It's like, I mean, weight gain is not unhealthy,
yeah,
you know. But when it becomes excessive, you know, then yes, it's unhealthy. But yeah, definitely like you have to move. If you don't move, like, all that food's just gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Nothing's getting burned, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's so important to get your steps in. And also, you know, going beyond just staying healthy, like getting checked up, right? Not being scared to go to the clinic.
Yep.
Yeah. Please embrace your yearly checkups. Even as adults, I think like once when we're adults,
we're so busy.
Yeah,
we keep pushing it, you know?
Yeah, and we don't learn to really do it ourselves because like our parents have been doing it for us since we have been 17, and then we turn 18. Like now you got to do it for yourself.
Yeah, until this day we're like, oh my God, I'm scared to talk to a doctor. Oh my God, I'm scared to like answer, you know?
Yeah.
Like we got to take care of ourselves.
Yes.
And it starts with ourselves, obviously, but like even till this day now too, like parents, like elders are still so scared to go to a doctor, you know.
Yeah.
Or just go get your checkups and everything, and nothing is wrong with getting a checkup. If you get a checkup, it's preventing you from getting a sickness, you know.
Yeah.
You're able to find out if you have something or if you don't, then amazing, you know.
Yeah.
If you do, well, you detected it early and you can prevent it, right? Or try your best to prevent it. So yeah, being health conscious, like really go to your appointments, schedule those appointments, and just really like take care of your health by like working out. If you can work out, like Lex said, at least 10K steps a day. That's like really good already. Yeah, your appointments, not just your physical appointments too. Okay, it's your teeth too.
Yeah.
Okay, it's everything, literally.
Yeah, and mentioning another thing, like when there's epidemics like COVID-19, y'all need to stay informed about that, okay? We don't want to hear any, oh, but the masks don't work. Like, I can't even breathe. Like, are you a doctor? Like, you got to prevent these things from happening, you know? And I'm just not talking about our Hmong community. I'm talking about everyone in general. Like, be like, oh, I can't breathe in these masks. Like, we understand we can't breathe in it too, you know? But we're trying to be better so no one else gets sick
like
as
the sicker will get more sick if you don't.
Yes. Yeah. So practicing things together as a society, you know, is so important. And that's why even like these days when I table for my work and we give out free face masks, people don't really take it because they're just like, oh, it doesn't work, or like I just don't want it, or like they'll take it if it's cute, you know. But like that's pretty much it. And so it's like, do your part in being health conscious, because that's the public health, you know, like it's going to public and everybody's part of the public. Yeah. So that is basically for me what it means to be health conscious beyond just staying healthy, because people will never know until it happens to them. It's always like that, you know, like, oh, they got COVID-19, I'll never get it. Boom, you get it. Now what? Now you can relate. Well, how couldn't, or why didn't you sympathize before, you know? So be part of the change, please. Thank you.
All right. So cultural beliefs and like shifting our mindsets just from Hmong people in general. I mean, we touched base on that a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, I feel like, I don't know how or why such a fear got instilled in Hmong people about the doctors.
I know.
Was there like a show or movie or like a news that said like doctors were killing people? You know,
I think so. It's the horror movies, man.
You think so? Because like I get so confused. Like, why my dad thinks that doctor's just playing with his body while cutting him open. Like, what? You know?
Yeah, and like, I also think because they're a different ethnicity and race from us, and so that's why they don't really have that trust. Where they're like, oh yo mika gun chai le like chpao le yo mo chi cha guru yeah. And so I think they think like that because they're like, oh, I only believe in my Hmong people. That's why they're so quick to buy those like remedies.
Damn Chinese medicine.
Yeah.
You know, I recently saw this post on Facebook about somebody like at Mount Village that sells Chinese medicine, but they're not even like licensed to do that stuff, you know?
Ooh,
like,
and we're not trying to get y'all caught audited, but
no,
like,
I
but like,
saw,
stop.
I mean, it's already online on Facebook, but like,
yeah.
But stop lying to the elders, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that just gets me angry. Like, if they're sick, just go to the doctor so the doctor could try to find what the issue is, okay? You know, and if it's, oh, I don't want to say that yet. Something spiritual. We'll go into that. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, elders, like, please, just go get checked. Like, stop thinking that Chinese medicine is going to cure your cancer.
Yes.
If Chinese medicine could cure the cancer already, like, why are these people not cured yet, you know? But then, you know, I've heard stories where, like, people find cures to cancer and all of a sudden they disappear one day. So you never know either.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many scary things, like they say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, like my dad, he's like one of those, you know, that's like scared.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to go to a doctor and find another sickness. I don't eat more medicine. I don't want da-da-da. Like, this medicine's not been helping me. Like, I have to eat it for life, you know?
Right.
And it's just, I don't know, like, yes, you have to eat your medication, but your medication is helping you. So what can you really do? You know?
Exactly. Y'all get checked. Don't get scammed. Okay? Please. And that really goes out to our elders, you know, because they are the ones that invest.
They spend hundreds on, like, you know, those Asian medication, and sometimes it don't even help.
Yeah.
Or a lot of times it doesn't help, you know.
Yeah. So. Like, I love my grams, but she's one of them too. Like,
my dad too.
Yeah, they would rather go get like what are they even called? Like the fluid bag?
The IV bags?
Yeah, the IV bags and do it themselves at home. But not go to the doctors to let them do it.
And like it's like free.
Yeah.
With your healthcare. Yes. But then I feel like, do you need a reason to go get an IV drip?
Well, I mean, if your body's really dehydrated, then the doctors will give it to you.
Yeah, but then what if like you're like you're just shy and you feel like you need one for energy? I mean, now they do like the IV, like the travel IV where they come to you and do IV drips on you.
Like the doctors. Okay.
I don't know if they're doctors, but there's businesses like that now.
Okay, well,
I'm pretty sure they're pretty like licensed. That's why they're able to do it. Yeah.
But if they're like just the ones selling it to you from the store, no, like. They just want money, you know? I feel like they're just like, oh, yeah, you're old. You want that? Yeah. Okay, it'll be $100.
My mother be doing it too.
Yeah. I'm like, no. Like, I don't even trust it, you know? But these OGs, they trust it so much. And I'm like, this is some shady business.
Yeah. My dad be on YouTube and he sees like some medicine from Vietnam. He'd be like trying to find them on Facebook and like call them like, hello, can you buy me the medicine and send it to me?
Yeah.
And once he told me like, can you go send money to them? I'm like, no. Why would I get you that medication? You know, he gets mad at me. I'm like, that's how I get mad at you when you won't take your medication from the doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just,
you know, our OGs sometimes
we just love them, but
but it's like, how does this make sense? Like, what's going on?
Like, they're not doctors.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's been a lot of like, you know, cases where doctors aren't good. You know, there's those cases here and there, but not every doctor is bad. Okay, not every doctor is like out there to like
get you, test you,
turn you to something else. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and like I know that they do fear the cost too, but like you mentioned, they have that health insurance that
not
helps
like us,
them.
you know. We have to pay
exactly.
Like a lot of the elders have the health insurance covered by the state, so that's why I say like take advantage of it. Like, I just got a text from the chiropractor my dad used to go to, and they said like, because I forgot what this new law is, my dad won't be able to get free chiropractor sessions anymore. He only has like 12 left until January, right? So I'm just like, take advantage while you can, you know, because you never know what's happening nowadays. With the world going and
the administration, everything like that.
Take advantage of what you have right now while you're able to.
Get
checked. All right, so moving on. The biggest dilemma, spiritual and modern medicine. Like, what do we do, y'all? Goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh, why is this one so funny to me? Like,
We have situations.
yeah. Oh my God, I swear sometimes I love my mom people, but they just be taking the spiritual realm and everything too serious. They're like, it's not because I'm sick, it's because it's black magic. I'm like, babes, you just need to take some medicine, okay? Take this ibuprofen, I swear it will help you. But it's like, that's not gonna help me. What's gonna help me is killing a pig or killing a chicken or a cow, some kind of animal sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then like we gotta call a whole bunch of people over, have them eat with us, join us.
And drink.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at you getting better.
Yeah. It's
What?
like, wait, were you even sick? Like,
I don't know.
no, we're just kidding.
No,
but
no. Like I understand, you know, the
Yeah.
spiritual side, of course, because you know we grew up in that way, right? But there's times when you are actually really, really sick and you need to go to a damn doctor. Okay.
Yes.
Like when it's actually a spiritual thing, then I feel like, okay, you know, there's stuff like that does happen. You do need that spiritual help. But when it's actually like, you know, like mental health or like stuff like that, go to a doctor.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like I feel like there's just been so many situations where, you know, growing up, a lot of kids, you know, have mental health issues and they don't take it seriously. They're like, oh, just name the load, you know, they'll be better. No matter how many names you did, they're still not better, you know. But at that time, just take them to a doctor. They just need some help, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like now though it has gotten a lot better because our generation is more vocal towards it, like going to the doctor. Like, no, you need to go to a doctor, but it's still very hard. Like elders, obviously, but when the elders prevent their younger ones to go to a doctor because you know they think it's something spiritual, then like talk about that with your family, y'all. I know it's hard because when they don't believe, then it turns to an argument, but talk about it. Just talk about it. Yeah.
Yes, please. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about this one. I think it's just pretty obvious, you know, and like you mentioned, our generation, we know like it's like for us, we have to go to the hospital or we have to go to the clinic to get checked, you know, like just because something hurts, it's not like, oh, the spirits are doing it to me, you know, like we just know that, oh, we have to go get checked. And, you know, sometimes I guess if we do go get checked at the clinic and like they can't find anything, then I guess it's logical to be like, oh, maybe it is a spirit, you know,
spirit
like something's happening to me. I guess I do have to like search within my spirit to like find out what that is, because a lot of the times it could be like your body rejecting something spiritually too. So yeah, I just feel like you know yourself best too. And I guess that goes back to our OGs being like, oh, but I know myself though, you know. Like, I know it's the spirits doing this to me.
Yeah, it's hard.
But,
but then, you know, like my mom, right? How she's like, she always she always has these really, really bad headaches. And she already went to go get like MRI done, get checked. She already like did the shots to like make her headaches better or whatever.
Yeah.
Still getting headaches till this day. Still feel like she's gonna die from her headaches. Found nothing with MRI, and she's done this more than once. And it's like she knows what's bothering her, but she won't like admit to it because she doesn't want that. She wants it to just be because of like, I just need medication. You know, it's just something else.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to situations like that, then like do what's best, right? Because you, like Lex said, you know what's best for you, right? But when it comes to the elders, they know what's best for them, but sometimes it's just not that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard, like, talking to the elders about this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hard, you guys. Like, once when it comes to your health, too, and in our community, it's also very, like, it's a very shy topic. No one really wants to be like, oh, I'm hurting here, you know? Like, especially our elders when they are older and they have to explain to us adults like, oh, I'm hurting here, I need you to take me there, you know. They don't really express it that often, but I think once when that's when they say something.
Go, you know.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, just recently, just this past week, My dad was having really, really, really bad pain from like the back down to like the chest up here. He couldn't move at all.
Oh.
But when I go to the damn doctors, he said, I'd rather not know that I have something happening to me. I'm like, what? So you just want to be in pain? You know, like, it's just like I get that you don't want to have any more sickness, but just because you don't go get told by a doctor you don't have sickness doesn't mean you don't have it.
Yeah.
You'll always keep having that pain. So why not go to the doctor and get that prevented, you know, by maybe taking more medication. I understand like medication all the time, you know, takes a toll on you because you just want to be healthy, right? But you don't take your medication, you can't be healthy. So it's like, you know, it's a lot for elders. I understand like how hard it is for them, you know, but what can you do, right? You want to live long.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, so for our next one, we have health insurance and medical bills. I feel like for our OGs, they have like insurance covered for them, but I would say for the ones that don't, like us or the millennials that are working, it's hard to understand that shit. Like I still don't understand
until this day. Like, what is this? How is this different from that? Like, it is so hard.
Like what the hell is a deductible?
Literally,
what is a copay?
Why I gotta make my deductible? I gotta pay my copay. Then once I make my deductible, then my health insurance help me pay.
Yeah,
it's so hard.
Yeah,
like, and why is there 3 different kind of what? Like, why is there HSA and the FSA? There's just so much stuff that goes into this stuff, you know? That's why I wish we were taught this stuff in freaking high school.
But that's the thing. The government don't want us to know about this stuff. This is why we're, like, confused. We're, like
not taught taxes, not taught healthcare, anything like that.
Yeah.
We're taught math that we barely use. Science that we don't use now.
Sometimes I feel like whenever we sign those insurance stuff, it's just, like, fraud, you know, like we don't even know what it really means, but they're like, well, we need this, you know, we need these things in order to operate in life. If you don't have life insurance, then it means that, you know, when it's your funeral, you're not going to have costs and stuff. If you don't have health insurance, you're not going to have this and that. But then we don't, like, what does that even all mean? Just insurance in general, you know, like I know what insurance means, but like all of those technical terms and stuff, it's like.
But life insurance is very important to have, y'all.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, young people.
Yes. Get your life insurance.
Yes.
And your health insurance. Too. Yes.
Like, if you don't have health insurance, apply for it through the state. If you're not working, just apply for it through the state, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wish someone taught us more about health insurance so we understood it. Because when I got my first big girl job, and I was like, oh, you got to choose a health insurance. I'm like, what is this? Like, I was so confused. You know, I just chose the cheapest one. Like, what? You know, something that I could afford. And then there's like the dental insurance, the vision. It's like there's just so freaking many, and then life and accidental, and like illness, and there's this hospital state. I don't know.
Yeah,
there's just so many, and we're just like, what, you know? Yeah, I just wish there was people that taught us this stuff.
Yeah, it really needs to be instituted into our education, but you know, we're probably not gonna live to see that. I don't know. I mean, it has never really been instituted. I think like some schools, they started adding like taxes to their classes and stuff, like understanding taxes.
I think you meant like adding taxes to their classes.
No. like understanding taxes. Yeah, and stuff like that into high school. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah. Education, please institute this because we're 26 and we don't really know.
We're still confused.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be talking about like I guess our experiences and stuff that we've been through that connects everything with, you know, health insurance, spiritual stuff.
Yeah. I would say a lot of these experiences just ties into my OGs, you know, because sometimes I also find myself being like them too, and I don't even know. Like, I would get scared when something happens to my health. Like, for example, if I'm just like hurting a bit, but I don't express it because I'm like, you know what, it's nothing. Maybe it'll go away.
Yeah.
And I will give myself like a week, you know, to like be like, if I'm not feeling it within the end of the week, then it's no biggie, you know. But I feel like that's a good timeline too. Like a week is good, but still, I kind of feel like I don't want to bother them. Like I feel like I'm a burden, you know, but I shouldn't feel like that. I should be like, oh, you know what? I should just tell them what's going on, you know. But I feel like I'm pretty good with just expressing if I am feeling very ill. Like, example, the last time I had to go to the ER was when I had a kidney infection, and it was like a really bad pain. And I remember like how it started, like my lower back really hurt, but I thought it was because I had gone to the gym that day, and I'm like, maybe I'm just really sore, you know? And so I just slept it off. But then for some reason, I just couldn't sleep at all. I was like, oh my gosh, why am I getting like cold sweats? Like, and my back is just freaking hurting. I just couldn't at all. I was like, oh, this is so weird. Like, could it be the gym or something, you know? But it was just so bad where I was like, you know what? I have to tell someone. I had to tell my mom, you know? So I told my mom. She told me to go over to her place, and I actually managed to drive myself over there. So got myself over there, and I was just like laying down. They were like giving me medicine, trying to make me feel better. I was like, I'm not feeling better at all. So we went to the ER. And so I think that was like my first experience with telling my parents or my family that I needed to go to the hospital. And I felt very vocal about it. Feel like I wasn't trying to hide anything, which was good.
I mean, you're in pain.
I know, right?
You gotta go. What
yes,
the fuck?
that's true.
I'm not gonna be sitting here like, oh shit, like, the fuck? I need to go this.
Yeah.
Give me those pain meds right now.
For real, yeah. But I feel like our generation, we're really good with like expressing our pain.
Yeah.
Because like if we have to go get checked, we have to go get checked, you know?
Yep.
But like my OGs though, sometimes I'm like, please understand, you know, understand that the medicine given to you isn't to do anything bad to you. It's to prevent you from anything bad happening to you. So just take your damn meds, because if you skip, like this is my grandma's logic. She's like, oh, I'll just take it when it hurts.
Yeah.
And then it'll heal. No, honey, consistency is key. Like you have to take it.
And that's with everything in life.
Yeah. Your blood thinners, why do you have to take it every day? Because your blood be thickening every day. Like, honey, just because it hurts, like, doesn't mean that your blood started thickening. No, your blood thickens every day. So that's why you have to take the blood thinners in order to thin out the blood, you know? And so it's not like the doctors are like, oh, your blood is going to start thinning every day if you take it every single day, you know? It's a balance with it. Yeah. So those are just a couple of my experiences.
I feel like for me, I feel like I've always been very vocal about pain, you know? I guess my first experience would be like when I had really, really bad cramps. Like it was so bad to a point where like, I felt like I was getting stabbed. Like someone was stabbing me and twisting my insides, you know? Yeah. So I was like, I told him I just couldn't handle the pain anymore. And then I scheduled my appointments to go get like a CT scan and do ultrasounds and all that stuff. And I found nothing, which was great, right? And then I felt the pain again, you know? So it's like I got the pain again this year, and then I went again and they found like 2 cysts, you know? So it's just like, it's always so good to always check, you know? And it's always good to find a good family doctor that really cares. Because the one I have, like, she's like, oh, I saw you did this ultrasound, like, you know, a couple of years back, but like nothing really came from it. Let's do another check, you know? So I checked again and then checked 3 times. And then, you know, it's like you find something, but as long as you found it, you know, it's there. You could always keep track of it and make sure that it's not getting bigger. If it's getting bigger, then you do something to remove it, right? So it doesn't become something bad, you know? And I mean, I'm proud of myself for going because my parents are like, oh, it's nothing, you know, just give you a stomach massage, like just take medication, it's fine. But I was like, no, I gotta go. And I went and I found that. So now I'm aware that I have 2 cysts and I should do checks all the time, every 3 months. But I have not gone because I had no health insurance. But I'm working again now, so I'm getting my, you know, appointment scheduled again. So I feel like just any like discomfort, any pain you feel, like just go do a quick check. And if it's nothing, that's nothing, you know? Like that's for the best and that's for you. Don't be like another example would be like my brother, right? He always had freaking stomach pain whenever he had bowel movements. It was bloody, but oh, it's nothing, you know, let me just take some more medication. Or oh, it's nothing, it's just pain, it'll go away. And then by the time he checked, he was stage 4 cancer, right? So it's like, girl and boys, go get checked. Like, just go get checked. If you have pain, go get checked. If you have bloody bowels, go freaking get checked. You know, like I feel like right now in our Hmong community, like colon cancer is happening a lot to our younger males and females, you know, like just age 30s. I feel like there's been a lot of people passing from colon cancer. So I feel like please go get checked, you know. When you're 25, and I think the age for colon cancer check is 20. I forgot 20 what, but I have to do it 25 because my brother had it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to go get checked because my brother had it and he passed from it. So when you guys reach a certain age, you have to go get colon checks and go do it, please. Like if they don't find anything, great. If they find anything, then they just take it and do a little test and make sure it's nothing bad, you know? Like definitely go get checked. I'm so big on like go to a doctor because my dad had chest pain. He didn't go. Now he had to go freaking do open heart surgery because he kept ignoring the pain, right?
Yeah.
So like now every time like there's one sort of pain like that, go to the hospital. Dad, go to a doctor. And even for me too, I feel just anything like, okay, let me go get checked, you know? Yeah, I think it's super important to get checked. And if you don't find anything at all when you've tried to go multiple times already, then okay, maybe it's something spiritual. Then, you know, you could try to something spiritual and find it. But if not, then I think I feel like it's always like continue to go with different doctors because sometimes some doctors are like, oh, they can't find anything. And a different doctor is like, oh, I found this, you know? So I think it's always important to get different opinions from different doctors too. If you still keep feeling the pain, definitely go to a different doctor so they could look at different places, you know? Yeah. So, yeah. Anything around health, I think it's super important because I feel like a lot of stuff runs in family, you know, like genetics and stuff. So if you know your family has like a history of like, I don't know, high blood pressure or cancer or like cholesterol, that stuff, go get checked, you know?
Yes.
So you know, oh, I have high cholesterol, I have high blood pressure, I need to eat healthy, I need to exercise, I need to be healthy, you know? Yeah, so definitely get your physical checks every year. We used to do it as kids all the time.
Yeah.
We did it every single year when we were kids, you know?
We did.
But as we're getting older, we're neglecting it more. That's one thing I don't understand. Our parents make us go do our physical checks every single year.
Yeah.
But they won't do it for themselves. What? You know, I'm like, take care of yourself. You want us to be healthy. We want you to be healthy so you can live with us for a long, long, long time, you know?
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I agree. So,
yes.
Again, breast cancer awareness. Get your mammogram done.
Yes.
Get your mom, get your grandma. Say, hey, let's just go.
You can be like 60 years old and still have it. You know, like my grandma was older, a lot older. Yeah, I think around 50s or 60s already, and she had it. You know, so like it doesn't matter how old you are. You think, oh, I'm good now because I'm old. Like no, go still get it checked.
Yeah. So we really want to emphasize, y'all. Health is wealth, okay?
Yes.
It is so true because without your health, you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing right now.
Yes.
And I think a lot of the time we take advantage of it.
We do.
Because we're like, oh, yeah, we wake up, we feel good. It's normalized to feel that way. But a lot of people, they don't get to feel like that, you know? And
I saw a video of this girl, her legs don't work. And she was able to use a like machine, and she was walking, and she was so happy, like just like laughing and crying. Oh my God, this is how it feels to walk, you know? Yeah. I feel like we just take that for granted because we're able to walk every single day, you know?
Exactly.
So I'm like, take your health very serious, y'all, because by the time when you're not able to do things anymore, you get very depressed, and then that deteriorates your whole health in general as well.
Mhm.
So yeah, I feel like definitely please take care of yourself, take care of your health. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So that is basically all for the epi. You know, we just want to let you guys know that health is very important.
So yeah, in the comments, please share with us what being health conscious means to you, and also let us know if like spirituality is the impact on your decisions on going to a doctor as well with your family and yourself, you know. So share with us because we love to know. And one last thing, also share with us any other checkups that you do that you think people should do that we don't know of. I feel like there's so many like checkups and stuff that we need to do from the doctors, but we don't know because we just don't know, you know. Like I do a lot of like blood tests because cholesterol stuff, I don't think everybody does all that, you know, or like chakaji diabetes.
Yeah.
I can think of the word. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I think there's so many different kind of health checkups that we could do, but we're not aware of it, so we don't do it. So let us know in the comments if you have any like recommendations. Go get this checked, you know. So yeah, thank you y'all for tuning in for this episode. Again, health is wealth, and we're here for you every Wednesday. Okay,
Yes.
every Wednesday.
Yep.
So if you're listening on Spotify, make sure to comment, give us a review, like the video, and share. If you're on YouTube, also make sure to like, comment, and also click the bell button so you know when we release our episodes. And don't forget that we're here for you on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, TikTok, and YouTube at
Modern Monk Girl. Also, we are having our event next week already. So excited.
Yes.
Actually, no, this upcoming weekend. And so next Wednesday will be our episode with our attendees. We are so excited.
Get your scare stories ready, okay? Again.
Yes. Yeah. So tune in.
Yes.
Again, thanks for tuning in to our episode today. And we shall
See you soon, girlies.